time of Jack Kennedy, he said, a torch has been passed to a new generation. I think that torch needs to be picked up again in our state. I think we need to have the vigor. I think we need to have the passion. And I think we need to have the belief in who we are and what needs to be done. And that's hard. It's hard at times when Democrats feel that what we believe may not be in the mainstream, but I disagree. I just came back from a debate with all the Republican candidates and the governor, the Utah Foundation. And I was rated, including the governor and everyone there, as the only one in tune with what Utah wants. And they want a different form of government. They want representation. As Jim says, the tent has to be wider. And we have to open everybody into our tent. Our educational system is deteriorating. We cannot face future jobs in the global economy unless we incubate them from smart and great and intelligent Utahns. We are number 49. I don't care what different value you want to look at it, we are not educating correctly our children. We will pay for that. We're destroying our environment. We have no vision. We have salesmanship but not leadership. And I know that's hard to hear for some. But it's time to be true. It's time for us to really face these issues. It's time for Democrats and Republicans to be able to sit and look at each other and say, we are killing our own country. It's time to take partisan politics away. It's trying not just to win every election, but to be a true and good citizen. For 39 years, I served the United States Army. Those 39 years taught me a lot. Did you know Utah State used to be the West Point of the West? Doug and I think graduated in the same ROTC class. Brian Tarbert, who's now the TAG, the Adjutant General, and also we graduated from the same class here in ROTC. That taught me one and most important decision. Wars are horrible, but you put country first. You put duty first. I had to take the American flag and hand that on my knees to a mother who lost her child in combat. I said, from a grateful nation, we understand your sacrifice. We understand your service. President and Commander-in-Chief, we thank you and God bless you. I'm not here to defend wars. But I am here to defend service. I'm here to take politics and put it into a different place in our history. It is time we look at leadership. It is time we change the course of where we're going as a state. And whether you're a Democrat or Republican or independent, it's time to stand tall. It's time to recognize that this is a time in our history that we have to look back at democracy, the standability of where we are in the future, and be citizens. I run for governor, not for a career. I run for our teachers. I run for our working men and women. I run as a small business person for our business community. I run for all the great women in the world who I feel that in some cases we're going backwards. I run to take discrimination. I run to take discrimination out of our vocabulary. One thing as a soldier I've always learned, when you're in combat, it doesn't matter what your religion is, what your sex preference is, male or female, you charge the hill. And we need to charge the hill.